everyone. I feel like one of my favorite things about being an Usborne consultant is that we have like Christmas every month when all the new releases come out. It's so exciting. So I'm going to show you all of the new books that are being released on May 1st. Starting with this one, That's Not My Kangaroo. So this is probably one of Usborne's most well-known series. Every page has a different touchy-feely texture on it, and there's also a little mouse that you can find on every page. This is my favorite texture. I really love that they've started putting this like shimmery edging around all the pages, so it's just extra beautiful. So excited about this one. I think we probably have close to 60 books in that series now. This is another series that's fairly new, but they've been coming out with new titles to add to it quite regularly. So it's about the size of my hand, and this is the Little Board Book series, and this one is Old MacDonald Has a Farm. And what I really like is that on the back, it has the QR code so that you can actually listen to the song. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet, but that's a really cool feature. So it's, Old MacDonald Had a Farm. You can sing it with your kids. It's perfect. It has little thin cardboard pages so little hands can explore it. If you like this one, you will love every other book in this series. They are so good. So there's that one. This is another one I keep saying, my favorite. These are some more of my favorites. The Little Peep Due series. There's so many good ones in this one too. So Are You There, Little Puppy? I can see your bottom sticking out. So you think that that's the puppy's bottom sticking out. But when you turn the page, oh, it's not you. It's a hungry tortoise. Are you there, little puppy? I can see your squashy nose. So you think that in that peephole is the puppy's little squashy nose. But when you turn your page, it's actually a busy bird. So on every page, you think that it's going to be the puppy, but you don't find out until the end where the puppy's been. So super cute, and I love also that it has finger trails in it. So another really great series. Oh my goodness, this one. I had anticipated this book because it was in the catalog. I didn't anticipate how big it would be. Here's a size comparison. So this is about the size of my hand, and look how much bigger this one is. This is gorgeous. The illustrations are gorgeous. My son is 6, and he was excited about this. There is something special about finger trails, and what an amazing way to teach your kids the alphabet. Whether they're babies, whether they're toddlers, whether they're 6-year-olds, this book is gorgeous, and it could be for so many different ages. So I love it. Every page has different letters on it. They have finger trails so you can follow them. A, an anteater admiring ants. Amazing. Big bear balancing on a bike. And then you can trace them. And so it has all the letters up to Z. And then, look at this. And I don't know how well you can see the finger trails in it, but they are deep enough that you can follow it with your finger and feel it. So this is gorgeous. I'm very excited about it. I actually really hope they make a numbers one next. Then there's this one. This is a newer series that we have a couple of now. Play Hide and Seek with Zebra. I really like how bright the illustrations are, and I like that the flaps are incorporated on the page, so it's not something you'll easily rip off. It's just an extension of the page, which is really nice. So on every page, you are playing hide and seek. So let's play hide and seek. Lion, where are you? Here I am. So then you can just search through and find all of the different animals. And I like this at the end, has a very long flap with all of the animals in it. So really pretty. I can't remember what other one we have in this series already. Maybe it's lion or hippo or something. Next up, I'm going to show you a Peep Inside. If you can see behind me, it's like right over my shoulder. That's our collection of Peep Insides. We love these so much. And my son was super pumped about this one because he likes how it's figuring out how things work. And so this is a great information book all about how airplanes work, and there's lots of flaps in them. And it's just such a fabulous series. So I feel like now that they're doing how a plane works, they might kind of extend that into maybe like how a tractor works or how a fire truck works or whatever. So I think they're opening up the Peep Inside series to a whole new level, which is great. The very first questions and answers series is another one that's really good. We have like the questions and answers, all like these fact ones are some of our family favorites. So there's 2 new ones this month, actually. There's a very first questions and answers, and then there's a first questions and answers. And you can see there's a little bit difference in the size, but there's also a difference in the questions and the answers. This one is geared more towards younger kids. So why should I brush my teeth? And then it just has all of these basic questions and answers. So why should I brush my teeth? And when you open it, it says to clean them. And then when you open it, it says, and to keep them shiny and healthy. So very, very basic answers, but very informative too. So this is a perfect thing to have in your family. This series also has like, what is poo? What are germs? Why do I need to use the potty? Stuff like that. So really good one. And then this one, why do tigers have stripes? I'll just read the back. It says, why do camels have humps? Why do turtles have shells? Why do fish have fins and birds have wings? Just lift the flaps to find the answers. So really great for kids who are just inquisitive and want to know everything. That's how my son is. So we have all of the books in all of these series because he likes to learn. And I think that I've actually learned a lot of things too. So, for example, how do stripes help zebras to hide? And then you open it up and it says, they don't. When animals try to attack us, our stripes confuse them and they struggle to pick one of us out of the crowd. Our stripes also scare off flies. Like, who knew? I didn't know that. So this book just has all of these different questions and answers in it. Seriously, love this series so much. Then we got a couple new books in our reading book. So this is a first reading level 3. This is a first reading level 4. And I can show you the difference between how much text is in them. These are really just great for beginner readers. I love that they all have this, I can't find it. There's a ribbon bookmark in it where kids can kind of hold their place on the page. It's in there. It's just going to take me forever to dig it out. New book problems, hey? So this is a great cute story about the town mouse and the country mouse. And just to show you the comparison of how the text changes, this is a level 3. This is a level 4. Sorry, it's not very hard. Or it's hard to hold both at the same time. But, so great illustrations, great stories. Town mouse and the country mouse, the ugly duckling, pretty much classic stories that I feel as adults we maybe have heard of, but our kids maybe have not. Pop-up seasons. I am really, really excited about this, and I'll show you why. Seasons are a fun thing. I don't, like most of us, we're all homeschooling our kids, and this is a really great way to teach our younger kids about seasons, what happens in each season. So here's spring, here's summer, here's fall, here's winter, and wait for it, here's all the seasons. So as you turn the book, it changes, the tree changes in every season. It is so awesome. This is a definite keeper in my house. We are really excited about this. And actually there's other books this month that have to do with seasons. You could put together a whole bundle just based on the season stuff. So it would be a great thing for our curriculum at home, I guess. My son's really obsessed with the Lift the Flaps. Any of these series, he loves them all. So this one is How Your Body Works. And it's just got like tons of flaps. What are you made of? Bones and muscles, eating, staying healthy, amazing body facts, growing, senses, brains and nerves, hearts and lungs. And then it just, every page has different bits of information and flaps on how your body works. It's really quite fabulous. This is another series that I tend to learn a lot from. So really good one. And the one that he was even more excited about, construction and demolition. It takes hundreds of people, dozens of machines, and years of work to construct a skyscraper. Lift the flaps to see construction crews digging, drilling, pouring, heaving, and hoisting as they build a brand new building at the heart of a busy city. So it really just goes step by step of how a building comes to life. From the very beginning, when they're at the architect's desk, into the next phase, when you have to demolish and make room for it, to the crews and the machines that you need to use. And like, there's so many flaps in here that just explain all of these processes. strong and stable, gaining height. This one is showing you kind of like flap. I don't know if you can see. There's so many different flaps within this just one page showing you how to get height and how they build it and how they work around the clock, all hours, and then all of the hidden engineering within the building. So super, super cool book. Then we also got a whole bunch of activity books. And I will show you starting with the Wipe Clean ones. So this is geared towards ages 3 to 5, it says. It's starting to take away, so just basic subtracting. So it has all of these little puzzles. And with any of the Wipe Clean books, you can just use the Wipe Clean marker that's attached and do it and wipe it away and do it over and over again while you're learning. Here's one that I was talking about, the seasons and the weather one. So this one is geared towards ages 5, 6 science. I feel like all of these ages are kind of more like a UK thing, maybe not a Canadian thing, but anyways, I would say it's probably more like ages 6, 7 rather than 5, 6, but who knows? It depends on the kid too. My son is 6 and he's excited about it. So it just talks about all different parts of weather systems, cloud spotting, spring rain, sun and shadow. It has all of these different activities in it that are weather and season based. And then you can just, again, wipe them clean and do them over and over again. Here's another one, all about animals. This one says the activities in this book help build a basic understanding of animal and human biology and provide plenty of opportunities to practice key scientific skills such as observation, comparison, and classification. So this is a perfect resource to have in your house too. And then adding and subtracting. We have adding and subtracting books separately. This, I think, is the first one in the Wipe Clean series that we have that combines both of them, which is really nice. And then we've got some more activity books. These are more write-in ones. I'm really excited about this word puzzles and games. This is something that my kids would love to do, like on long car rides. Not that I know where we're going to go anywhere these days, but boring days at home, this is good. So it has all sorts of just word games, puzzles, activities, all sorts of fun word things. I kind of want that one for myself. Little Children's Fairy Pad. This pad is packed with simple word, number, and picture puzzles for young children to enjoy while developing vital skills in reading, writing, counting, and observation. So super fun, and it's all fairy based. So this is one that you could do it in the book. You could take the pages out, share it amongst other children. Just lots of fun activities to do it. And my son laughed about this one. Little Fur Stickers football. And he says, but that's a soccer ball. So this is one of those funny ones. Our company is British based out of the UK. And so of course we as adults know that over there they call soccer football. So anyways, he's going to still have fun putting in the stickers even if it's called something different. Here's another one with the seasons, the first sticker book seasons. So there's over 200 stickers in it, and they're really, really pretty. And you can just go and put them into the scenes. There's just different scenes where you can put them in wherever you want to. Be creative. This one is not a reusable book. Here's another one that is also not reusable. This is the art gallery sticker book, which is really cool because it shows all of these famous paintings and sculptures and all just sorts of different things that you would see inside an art gallery. And then you can just put them in wherever you want to. All of my kids are fighting over who gets this one. Transfer activity book, Under the Sea. So it has all of these transfer sheets, and maybe I'll take it out and show you. This is something that I used to do a lot as a kid, and then I feel like it kind of got lost, and maybe it's just making a new appearance because it's kind of a new thing for my kids. So it has all of these transfer sheets. There's over 200. So what you do is you put it on the page where you want to add it to. Oh, that's the backing. Sorry. I'm not doing a very good job here. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of these transfer sheets. and then you put them on the page. So you would just use like the back end of like a pencil or something, put your transfer where you want it, like take the back off. So you want to put that scuba diver in, and then you just kind of like push it with the back end of a pencil, and then it goes in the picture. But I like that on every page it talks about the different things that are going to be in the scene. So it is fun, but it also is a learning book, which is nice. I'll put those in way after. Here's another one my son was really excited about, Word Book on the Farm. So it teaches you how to write 130 different words. You can trace the individual letters, and then it just has all of these different things that you would find on a farm, whether it's equipment or animals or whatever it is, all of these different things, and then you can trace the word and practice learning how to spell it. So it's good for boosting up that vocabulary, fine motor skills, reading. Here's another one that's really, really awesome. We have one more in the series, and I think it's Jungle Play Pad. And this one is the zoo one, so it has 30 pictures in it to color, but every page is not wasted. Every page on one side has an activity. So as you can see, this one is like find and circle an elephant, 2 monkeys, 3 lemurs. Are there more penguins or parrots? You can use the maze to kind of go through from the start to the exit. So every page has a different activity on it, but there's also a coloring sheet on the back side. So there is no wasted pages in this whole book. There's just tons and tons of activities. Sorry, this is really hard to hold this and show you. But I like that the pictures have like a bold outline, and the activities are just super fun. So that is something that would last for hours and be super fun for lots of kids to enjoy. Then we have a first coloring book all about horses and ponies. So some of these pictures are like partially colored in already, and you just finish coloring the rest of the page. So if you have a little horse or pony lover, that would be ideal for them. Last 2 things. Best for last, maybe? I don't know. My kids are excited about them. My girls are 11 and 14, and they were very excited. These embroidery kits have everything that you need in them to make an embroidery. So it comes with the hoop, the needle, the thread, and a step-by-step guide, and then the fabric with the print on it. So this one is the owl one. Then there's the fairy one. And I know that we have others in this series. I think the other 2 that are in stock right now are llama and flamingo. So really great way to just keep your kids off their phones and doing something different with their hands, and something that they can be proud of and hang on their wall. So there you go. That was a lot. There is a lot of really, really good books for May. And I just wanted to throw it out there that Usborne just decided to extend their $1 sign-up deal for the entire month of May. So you can sign up as a consultant for $1, no hidden fees, no nothing extra. You can sign up for $1. I think there's tax on it, so it might be like $1.20. And you can buy all of these new releases for half price. And you get double hostess rewards. You can help your friends get all of these for free and at discount by doing parties. There's so many rewards to being an Usborne consultant. So I just wanted to throw that in there at the end. If you want any information about the $1 deal, just ask. So that's it for me. Please comment below. Tell me which ones are your favorite. Bye, everyone.